So, next video, we're going to go over the actual gun situation. Do guns kill people? Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to go one for the NRA. Does everybody have the right to have a gun? And anybody who wants to have a gun, should they have that right? Yes. Again, what nobody wants to concentrate on are all these rapid fire adapters that are put on these guns. And after rapid fire adapters, the multi round magazines that are extensions of what the gun is built to hold. This is proof that you are trying to kill multiple people. It is nothing more and nothing less than proof that this person, the person who is trying to acquire these two things, wants to kill multiple people. If all you want to do is protect your house or protect yourself at any time, you should be able to carry a gun with only the amount of rounds of ammunition that the gun was originally built for. Again, these are things that nobody is saying on TV. They just skip across these issues. Okay? There's the TV playing. There's a commercial. They're trying to get away from the real issues. Let's play a commercial. Let's don't study too much on what's going on. We wouldn't want to make a mistake and do the right thing. Okay? All the bump stocks need to go. All the magazine extensions need to go. Okay? This ties into what some goofball, of course you can tell he's a goofball. He was actually the mayor of New Orleans, who says that last year there was 40,000 people killed by guns. Please shut the hell up, you ignorant shit. Okay? Shut the hell up. So I'm going to go over the examples that he doesn't want to go over. Okay, so let's... And by the way, I am of Hispanic heritage from Houston, Texas. And guess what? Yeah. So, yeah. Okay? And I have no problems with our fearless leaders. Okay? I think about the word... I have no ideas at all that he is a racist. Now, is our economy not doing as good as he says? Now, that I do believe. As far as him being a racist, he is not a racist. Okay? He probably just doesn't know how to handle a situation like this the way people would like to. So, that being said, if Muhammad owes Hassan some money for some oil that their families were trying to import from Saudi Arabia, well, and they're pissed, guess what? If Hassan has a 6-round 38 revolver, then maybe Muhammad needs to be taken out, okay? Ain't got nothing to do with a mass shooting, okay? If Pancho says Jose stole a dozen of tamales from his house and Jose doesn't want to pay for them, okay? Well, maybe Pancho needs to cut off with a few rounds, okay? Again, from only an original stock, original ammunition weapon, okay? Okay, maybe that needs to happen, okay? What else? If Kelvin Johnson, okay, stole Kenneth Jones basketball, okay, and they don't want to come up with the basketball, okay, again, from an original stocked ammunition weapon, okay, maybe something needs to happen. Nothing to do with mass shootings. It's completely separate. This is all civil matters. It's all criminal matters that need to be taken up in a court, okay? All right? These are people that know each other, okay? And in mass shootings, these people don't know these goofballs. They don't know them. They don't get to say hi to them. They don't go out there and say, hey, this is my name, okay? So these people know each other. You cannot compare instances where also drive-bys, okay? You can bet your sweet patoot, okay, that if an innocent person gets killed by a drive-by, the person that was supposed to be taken out during the drive-by was somewhere around, okay? Somewhere within a 5-mile vicinity, someone there has had some relationship with the person or persons doing the shooting in the drive-by. Okay, again, these people know each other. Whatever little squabble, whatever. Okay, no, ain't got nothing to do with mass shootings. What we're trying to stop are mass shootings, squabbles, and arguments, and anything. Don't want to leave out our dear our dear Anglo friends. If Billy Williams, okay, is caught stealing gas out of Charles Wilson's car, okay, and Charles Wilson thinks only a few rounds will help. Again, out of an original mounted ammunition, properly inserted into the original weapon, maybe something needs to happen. If it does happen, again, criminal charges need to be filed, civil, whatever, la-di-da-di-da, okay? They knew each other, they know each other, some they just weren't in agreement on gas consumption. Done deal, okay? Ain't got nothing to do with mass shooting, okay? Nobody wants to separate. Everybody wants to talk about how many people are getting killed by guns, so let's just always blame guns. No. Oh, by the way, lunatic comes out of the mental hospital and remembers the sister or brother that had him put in the hospital and shoots that person. No, not a good thing. Okay? They know each other. It needs to be settled in a court of law. Okay? They know each other. You cannot compare these shootings. Okay? You cannot compare these shootings to mass shootings. Ain't got nothing to do with it. What we're trying to do is figure out the senselessness of why these people, for whatever reason, go off and cut loose with the motherload of rounds around innocent people whom they have never met. That's what we're trying to figure out. Again, people they have never met. These are all words that you're not going to hear from your senators and your congressmen. You're not going to hear these words. Why? Because it could solve the problem. Then they would be out of a job. Because as long as there's something to solve, they have a job. If they fix the problem, then they're no longer needed, right? You don't need policemen if there's no criminals. It's just that simple. Okay? You wouldn't need a congressman, you wouldn't need a senator if each one of our beautiful states and each one of our major cities and counties did not have issues. If you fix those issues, then they're no longer needed. So they must keep the ball rolling. Please stay tuned for my next video.